Hello everyone and welcome to the next episode of our Road Trip 2024. We visited Washington, Montana, Wyoming, Idaho and Oregon. We are still in the beautiful state of Wyoming, and after exploring Yellowstone, we are now ready for Grand Teton National Park and Jackson. So after 3.5 days in Yellowstone, we made it now.
Do you see it? Grand Teton?
Grand Teton.
Yeah.
And we are excited. The weather is, again,
Perfect.
perfect. And the next people are coming, so we need to make space here on the sign. Let's explore Grand Teton.
Yeah, see you.
Grand Teton National Park has a size of approximately 310,000 acres, that would be 1,300 square kilometers. The park includes the major peaks of the 40-mile-long Teton Range, as well as most of the northern sections of the valley known as Jackson Hole. The park is one of the 10 most visited national parks in the US, with an annual average of 3.2 million visitors. So this is one of the most famous spots here in Grand Teton, Schwabacher Landing. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, that will help us tremendously to grow the channel. Just a few minutes drive away from Schwabacher Landing is the arguably famous barn in the United States, the famous T.C.Moulton Barn. Now, when you do the planning for such a trip, everybody keeps telling you that you should be there early morning because the sunrise on the mountains is beautiful. Unfortunately, due to our schedule, that was not possible, but trust me, the barn was equally beautiful in the afternoon sun. After visiting these two iconic spots, it was time for us to head towards Jackson. If you would have a little bit more time, you could visit the National Museum of Wildlife Art. Coming into Jackson, we had two tasks. One was to get our hotel room, and the second one was to find a nice steak. We managed both. Since we were in cowboy country, we had to do something we've never done before. We went to a rodeo. Well, obviously we had no idea about the rules, but it was great fun. So after bulls, cows and horses. Here were the kids chasing the sheep. That was a fun activity. And the evening, apparently, that's what we learned, always ends with the barrel races. So it was time to do some hiking again, so off we are to Jenny Lake. Good morning.
I wouldn't mind to be alone with you. I wouldn't mind.
Driving time from Jackson to the Jenny Lake Visitor Center is about 30 minutes. You always get the advice, come early to beat the crowds in order to get the parking. It was quite busy when we got there, but we had no trouble finding a parking spot for our car.
With me, if you held me tenderly, I wouldn't mind. Look at the stars, they shine so bright. There ain't nothing I've ever had that felt this right. We've come so far. What a wild ride. But if we did it all again, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind to dance the night away. I wouldn't mind if this is where we stay, drinking wine and spinning round, turning this place upside down. The music plays, but all I see is me with you and you with me. If you held me tenderly, I wouldn't mind. Look at the stars, they shine so bright. There ain't nothing I've ever had that felt this right. We've come so far. What a wild ride. But if we did it all again, I wouldn't mind. Shine like a diamond, light 'em up in the dark.
Today we are at Jenny Lake and do a little hike. But it's an easy hike. It's an easy hike? Yeah.
Relatively easy.
Do you hear the sound?
And we aren't afraid. Shake up all the rules, pretend like they were never made. You know it's real, and something that you really feel. Down in the bottom of your heart, it's undeniable. We're undeniable. Leave all of the rest behind. We know that it's real inside. Deep down in the bottom of our hearts.
Remember the point where we thought that this is going to be an easy hike? Well, it got a bit more difficult than that. And one advice for sure, please wear sturdy shoes.
We can be braver when we are more than one. Hold on to the beat of your feet, marching to the drum. Break all of the rules, pretend like they weren't made for you.
Just move.
You know it's real when something that you really feel down in the bottom of your heart. It's undeniable. We're undeniable. Leave all of the rest behind. We know that it's really inside. Deep down in the bottom of our hearts, we're undeniable.
So we made it all the way up to Inspiration Point. Yes. And you need about an hour, I would say, give or
Yeah.
take. Bring water. And when you come here to that side of Jenny Lake, there are no facilities, no bathroom, no drinks,
No Starbucks.
no Applebee's.
That's it.
That's it.
Shake up all the rules, pretend like they were never made. You know it's real when something that you really feel down in the bottom of your heart. It's
So on the last evening we explored Jackson Town Square, bought some souvenirs and found ourselves another wonderful delicious steak.
All right, guys, we are leaving the wonderful state of Wyoming. And we had a fantastic time, didn't we? We loved Yellowstone,
Grand Teton.
Grand Teton. We loved the people. Most of the people were very friendly. Some hosts in some restaurants were not really friendly, but that's a different story. But in general, the people of Wyoming were very nice, and we love it. And we will come back, will we?
Yeah, we will.
Definitely. Now we are heading towards Idaho and Oregon.
Thanks again for watching. Don't miss the next episode. We visit the most underrated state, Idaho. We spent time at the Shoshone Falls, walked behind the Perrine Coulée waterfall. We loved the huckleberry ice cream in Coeur d'Alene, and we visited the world famous Potato Museum in Blackfoot.